blinds with some shit. And then 2 hands later you get top full versus chips.
I like this one.
Okay. Come.
I mean, I like everything.
I hope you're balanced with your responses.
I'm very bad.
You like start telling a story.
I did because
I played a big pot with that one once.
How much did you like his hand? Was it
Doug Polk opening the suited connector in the cutoff. Tom Dwan puts in the 3-bet from the small blind and flops middle sets. 31,000 in the middle. Tom bets about half pot. Doug Polk is going to float. Needs running cards to make a hand. That's a good one. Doug is now open-ended.
Doug and Tom battling. I mean,
Could win on the river with an 8 or a 3.
let's get this shit going. We were actually slightly different eras. Really? Tom got big like 4 or 5 years before me.
You got big?
I guess 34 or however many years before me.
This thing should be the Ivy. Oh, Ivy? Sure, yeah, get home.
Another half pot bet.
$115.
And Doug's gonna raise. We know Tom's not folding.
115?
115, yeah.
He's got the second nuts. Doesn't really have to worry about Doug having pocket kings too much. Doug would have likely 4-bet before the flop. Feign weakness.
All right, come on, man. Let's move it along a little bit here. Can you laugh?
Yeah.
You just did.
It's a little weird. He saw your hand. Raising the turn. It's like a little bit to think about.
Tom Dwan was the first hot shot
I did the hit that. I think this whole process.
coming from the internet to the live poker world.
Doug has a lot of regrets right now. You know, Wesley, this might be the last sweat you get to go on today. It's like, oh, time to tell stories.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know if you guys know each other. It's 1,000 big blinds deep. You're raising the
I think
turn.
that doesn't matter for... I don't think that matters.
Don't think that much. All right, we got to move this.
Then Doug came along
I think.
about 4 or 5 years later. Same path.
Is that okay? I don't want to be a dick, but is clock reasonable here?
Yeah, I call clock on Jeremy. Please.
All right, I'll call the clock.
What did they go call clock on Jeremy, please?
This is kind of a bizarre
How
tank.
long is the clock?
1 minute. I don't worry about me today. Yeah. You have watch.
Well, it's weird when you're in the hand because time moves differently, you know?
Sorry for Doug and someone. I'm not saying anything. I don't want to do that.
I call.
Interesting. Just a call.
I feel cold after the tape, Danny. Like, that would have put me on film. Oh, man. Legends battling.
Vote
Yeah, that sweet baby there.
for Durr. How much, Doug?
$420.
Snap call. If not, snap jam. But again, Tom's taking his time.
Let's get one of these fuckers. Let's get one of these fuckers in. It's not my money I would put out there.
I think only call is best here.
Are you gonna call the clock again?
I think Tom was worried they were too deep to get the money in on the turn. The hands that
420.
aren't bluffs that could take this line are, of course, slow played pocket kings, pocket sixes, which just made quads, and pocket deuces, which would probably
Very weird
fold
to try to call the clock on the turn.
to a jam.
I'd like to see it. I feel like there's like 2 minutes. It's 1,000 big blind deep pot. Someone's calling the clock on the turn. A little weird.
Gotta believe Doug's gonna be steamed up after this one.
A Doug vs. Tom fight would definitely break the record.
I'm just happy that even if he calls, it won't break my record as the biggest pot, so I'm not really sweating it.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's close, but hands is the man. And it's not even close. No, it's pretty close.
What is their thinking? As crazy as it might sound, if you go all in,
420.
you're probably only getting called by better. But you're also never folding. So put in the call. Win the pot. It's going to be over $1.1 million. And listen to Doug rant. Gotta believe he's going to rant after this one. Wesley catching up on some sleep.
Wes likes his hand, he said. I like this hand.
So apparently Wes said, I like your hand,
Giving it his all to
when Doug showed him pre-flop.
This is the biggest bet probably Doug's ever made.
That's probably never going to be pocket kings.
Oh, no, like one thing. One thing.
You leave the amendment?
I guess it could be. Could be 7-6. But 7-6 suited is not available, so it's probably not. I think the players will give her the business after this one. And I think that's correct. Doug doesn't want to call the clock here because that might make Tom call. So he just has to sit there, tortured. Even the people on the painting behind Tom have fallen asleep. So what happened was, Doug opened, Durr 3-bet, Doug called and showed his cards to Wesley. Just a friendly thing to do at the poker table. Wes said, I like this hand, which does give away some information about Doug's holding. And in my opinion, it makes it incredibly unlikely that Doug has pocket kings. So if you're Durr, you're only worried about pocket sixes. And once you realize Doug can't have 7-6 suited, it's not a lot to get value from. You just call. And if you see quads, you see quads. Durr. What are we doing?
You win.
I know I win probably.
Uh-oh.
It's just if I'm shoving it up, dude. It's if I shove the river or not. I'm never folding. It's if I shove the river or not. Do I shove or not? No, it's pretty close.
Of course you should.
It's definitely close.
Pretty close.
And I think it's not a shove.
I think we take a break after that one. What happened, pre-flop? Open
I
card.
agree
Oh,
with it.
you're a good actor.
I'm deciding do I shove or not.
No.
Well, luckily I'm not worried you gave anything away anymore.
I think it's all because of Wesley.
Yeah, because of me, yeah.
Maybe I thought his... I thought you
yeah.
had Diamond at 8-9. Now we know Tom hates Doug.
What a hand.
It's a weird spot.
I am adding on some money.
Oh my god, the game is bloody!
We're gonna get 600K.
Doug, how many videos have you made of Tom? That was the good payback.
I like this Doug Polk.
The turn clock call is like a little weird, man. It's like, it's been like 2 minutes.
He's not full betting in position, yeah? He hasn't got kings.
No, you're good.
These two used to have beef, Doug and Tom.
Wesley, you're okay. If I thought you fucked
There's T combos. There's 6-7 suited, King 6 suited, right? I should shove the river normally like 5 right.
That hand did not do anything to alleviate that beef.
bad about doing that because I know it's not as...
When you hold the clock on his turn, he doesn't have it.
Okay, I'm saying to call the chat
But it's
pro. I'm
fucking
so
weird.
sorry
It's a
about.
weird spot.
I don't know that from top becomes so big. Yeah, I don't want to affect anything. I don't want to affect anything. I was just thinking about in the beginning. I don't know the clock.